What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Gorybot. Today, we're going to be taking a look at some of the figures we picked up from our toy, um, which comprised of stops at GameStop, Target, Walmart, and Burlington. We went to Ross. Um, let's start with Burlington. Burlington was a miss, and I think it's because of the holidays is over, and it's from a budgeting and profit. It makes sense that they would tremendously slow down with the toys, versus during the holiday when toys are high in demand. So it's a seasonal thing. So it's smart. Um, Places like Walmart, who's supposed to have figs no matter the weather, rain like bad weather, is lacking right now. And a lot of the Walmarts I've been going to, they're putting the figures behind glass cases. So once again, I don't know how that is supposed to drive prices, keep prices stable. From what I was told, it was to keep prices down. But I'm like, man, with the economy, inflation, it's going to go up. It doesn't make sense. And the other thing about it, when you call someone, it takes forever for them to come and unlock the thing. So, the case. So I think it's a lose lose situation, right? And I do understand you got some people with sticky fingers, right? So we got to give a shout out to them. Thanks a lot, guys. People steal the head of the figures and take parts or return figures with the wrong figures. Appreciate you. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna start off with Iron Man, uh, the Hulkbuster. So I got this Iron Man, right? Not realizing that it is similar to the artwork of the Iron Man Hulkbuster in the back. I like it. Um, I like the artwork. And he looks like he's about to face off. See if we could pull this off. Yeah, I think it'll work. Um, so this Hulkbuster actually got it on a deal at GameStop. And when I say deal, there's I have a pro membership, and with the pro membership, you accumulate cash points. It's a point system, and I had $20. So essentially, I paid 30 somewhat dollars for this Hulkbuster. That is with other discounts that GameStop it gives to its members. So yeah, um, trying to fix the lighting, guys, so we could get a better shot. Apologize about that. Just bear with me. Show me the money. Hey yo, is that better? Does that work? I think it does. What do y'all think? He was right. a minute ago. Ah, well, that should work. That should work. Um, yeah. So this Iron Man, if you see him in a while, he should be at Ross for $12.99. I would pick him up, and I would definitely get this Iron Man, the Hulkbuster. It's a pretty hefty figure. I know they have released Hulkbusters before, but this one with the alternate head and the additional body parts, armor parts, excuse me. I definitely, this is definitely worth the pickup. So, um, with this figure, I like the fact that it comes with multiple accessories, and there's also this Iron Man, this 6-inch figure that's out there. So you can know if you like to do action figure photography, this would be a perfect set to put together and just possibly show how Iron Man gets his armor from the satellite. So I definitely recommend these two figures. If you could get this on sale, I would definitely do so. Now switching over, um, this Geoforce. I know he's not a well-known character. Um, he's obviously a DC character, but Geoforce is from the Batman in the Outsiders comic book. That's where I was first introduced to Geoforce. It was actually my brother had the annual issue where on the Christmas bulb he was fighting Superman. So, and this is actually the comic that he is from. Um, as you can see, he has the green and yellow outfit. And also with Batman and the Outsiders, you have Black Lightning in his classic um, outfit. Katana, can't remember her name, and Metamorpho. I apologize about that. Classic Intel Vision. All right, let me stop living in the past. And so I got the Superman also. We're gonna talk about the Superman also, but what I wanted to have these two up together um, just to show that hey, I'm possibly gonna take a picture of Geoforce. Well, I'm going to Geoforce fighting Superman in that iconic issue cover. It's just figuring how to give it the appearance that it's being reflected off a um, Christmas tree bulb. So let's just check the chat real quick. Just making sure we're answering questions. Okay. So chat is all good. Um, Take a look at what Geoforce comes with. He comes with two interchangeable faces, right? One serious, one smile, one open mouth. I have seen one in a while. I don't know why I didn't pick it up, but both the faces were smiling. And I probably knew why because to me that's like kind of crazy. And on the side it says Geoforce, the Outsiders. Um, but like I said, the the comic book. It's Batman and the Outsiders, and later it just became the Outsiders, where they had rotating members. So uh, I know he's from a country in Europe. His sister is Terra, um, which in the Judas Contract, if you saw the animated series, kind of disturbing. With her relationship in Deathstroke. We're not gonna get into it, but he has the power to control anything that's made up of Earth, especially the terrain. And that's enhanced. That's why his name is Geoforce. So this was just sitting on the shelves, and I kind of figured because he's not a well-known character, people would probably weren't like, "Ooh, I'm gonna go after him." But because I grew up in the '80s, um, reading comics, and I know about Geoforce, I do realize not a lot of people would know him, you know. And so we're gonna look at the Platinum Edition to Geoforce. So the Platinum Edition is the iconic yellow and green ensemble. This costume right here comes from the um, Faster Than the Speeding Bullet buck. If you look at it, and this is what I was talking about, the Superman versus Geoforce. Now I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna make that work. Um, as far as displaying that annual Batman, well, Batman and the Outsiders annual. I think it was 19. Um, the issue was 19, and so I would love to bring that to life, and that's why I picked this figure up. I know it's not like a big deal. Not a lot of people know about it, but I picked it up because hey, I knew about it and I know the source material that it comes from. So let me know if anybody got any questions. Oops. We got the green lantern. Oh, here you go. So we got Wildcat from the JSA. The thing about Wildcat, a lot of people, which I kind of agree, say that this Wildcat is not bulky enough, and the artwork. You gotta remember, McFarlane always draws his inspirations to make the figure from the artist and the artwork. So this Wildcat was drawn slender, right? It might not be Ted. I think it's Ted Grant. I can't remember his name. I know it's Ted something. Um, may not be the same character. DC, likes to evolve their characters. So it might be justification why he is a slim character instead of the bulky Wildcat we do know. And I think what would be nice if we get a Black Canary, preferably McFarlane, please, with the motorcycle. What do y'all think? Do we need a Black Canary? I mean, we got a Power Girl. Power Girl look awesome. Um, and he could use the She Spawn buck. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I think that would work. So we also got a re-release in a 2-pack. Flash plate. There you go. Perfect. So we got Flashpoint Batman. Flashpoint Batman came out. Um, I want to say 2019, 2020. It was. I know it was during that COVID era, and it was a Target exclusive. People were crazy about it because this is the first time we've got a action figure form. There is statues of the Flashpoint Batman with the gun, but I know DC Direct released the one with the sword, without the holsters. So McFarlane released this figure. It was wildly popular. What I was surprised about, that he released it with Professor Zoom, which was the antagonist in the animated movie, Flash Justice League Flashpoint Paradox. And the thing I wanted so bad was like, hey, McFarlane, give him a cape. I wish he had given him a cape. I wish McFarlane had given him a cape. I think if he had a cape, and possibly just retool um, the ankle swivels where they weren't noticeable, I think that would definitely um, make this uh, a figure that was well, well weight. It would make it well worth the wait to get this figure. Um, but if you missed it the first time around, here it is again. He does have the guns, which is a plus, and he has the diorama, and he has a headstone that says, "Here lies Bruce Wayne, beloved son." It has two heads. Um, Flashpoint Batman is gritting his teeth, and Professor Zoom has that sinister smirk. And the alternate head, you can see he's yelling. Batman ain't playing. And then Batman has the stoic face. So basically, if anybody knows, they released two Batmans: the unmasked Batman and the masked Batman. So the unmasked Batman came with the sword and the two guns and the holsters and everything. But this one, they painted the neck. So even if you put the unmasked head on, it wouldn't have that neck exposure. And I believe, yes, you can remove the cowl. It has the as the cowl sits on his neck. Um, we showed the back of the artwork, and you can see the difference um, from this is actually from the comic book. The way you could tell if it was from the animated movie, he would have the holsters and the way they were drawn. If you haven't checked out Justice League Flashpoint Paradox, please do so. Great movie. So, what else we got? Uh, this one's another retool or re-release. This Hal Jordan. This one is from Green Lantern. Hal Jordan. I know the DC digital figures also released one. This one was from the two pack where he was fighting the death metal Batman that became an evil Green Lantern. It has the same accessories. It's just that the colors on this um, Green Lantern is metallic and it sticks out more. It's more pronounced. And we're going to switch over to WWE. Trick Williams. Trick Williams. What's that Jamie Foxx character on the Jamie Foxx show? Um, He was a reporter. I can't remember his name. Because when I see that, that's what I think of. Ted Koppel. And there was another one. Anyway, um, like what they're doing with the WWE figures, right? Mattel um, has done it again. Like when it comes to the facial sculptures, and the just details on this figure. I look at it, it's spot on. Um, I really think they're doing their thing with the WWE figures. Even the Masterverse line, you look at Mattel, and you see true FX, lifelike details. You look at Mattel. I mean, they should be running away with this. Mattel was the really one of the solid companies that gave you soft good material with your figures. Um, I think they just need to continue that with the Masterverse line. Some figures they give the plastic cape, some they give the cloth cape. I think they just need to go all soft goods. And Mattel, they make Barbie dolls, so they have mastered that. Even when they had the DC Multiverse line, they sought out talent. Uh, what is it? Gentle Giants? No, Four Horsemen. Um, Super Seven, I believe, broke off from Mattel. So innovators, man, innovators. Yep. So this is what I picked up. Um, I'd like to know which one would you like to pick up? Which one would you think you would? Which figure or figures would you pick up? Yeah, I definitely like the Hulk Buster. Um, I would have to say second to that is the Wildcat, and I'm digging the Superman, and reason being, the Superman comes with a soft good cape. That's what it should have been, but I appreciate it, and it has bending wire. I think that Batman would have been dope with that. Here's an idea for y'all. I did custom Flashpoint Batman. Um, Let me go grab them real quick. So I took the Batman from the Reborn, Batman Reborn, the Dick Grayson Batman. And I use his body top and the midsection and made a customized Flashpoint Batman. And I just think it's I used the legs. I painted the diaper or crotch area. And so I made the top one color and the bottom one color just for the contrast. I used the legs from the Flashpoint Batman, and it came out pretty dope. In the hands, um, I had to drill them a little bit so they're interchangeable. Now, your Flashpoint Batman has fist hands, trigger finger hands, grabbing hands. So I definitely um, felt like this figure. This is what we need. Just yeah. So if you could get your hands um, the Flashpoint Batman, the unmasked one, I believe you could find that on sale for like $12.99. You get that one, and if you could find the Flashpoint, the Rebirth Batman, and you got a great start. What do y'all think? Um, Let me know. Please comment. Um, and I would like to say, if you're not if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Like, um, leave a comment. I'll try and get back to you. Um, I appreciate everybody for watching. Yeah. Let me know which one you think was a pickup. Do you think McFarlane should have uh, resculpted his head, um, or released him with the John Stewart or another Green Lantern that we don't have and made that like a 2-pack? Or do you think that this Wildcat needs to be bulky? And do you think that we need a Black Canary? And if we do get a Black Canary, can we please use the She Spawn Buck? What do y'all think about the Superman? Um, he, I think he could use one of those figures with like the ankle doesn't really show like this one. But other than that, I'm not gonna complain, man. He's got a soft, good cape, man, and it has the S on the back. So, you know what? I'm good. My bag. My bag. So, hey guys, let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. Peace. I really like this Flashpoint Batman. I think it's one of my best customized figures yet. Or, or my MF Doom. Yep, I like it. I like it a lot. I like it. I like it a lot. Peace out, y'all.